here with our head cross-country coach, about to talk about some cross-country, which is what we should talk about with you, right?
Absolutely.
Well, I know you were talking about earlier this week about how excited you are for the start of preseason. You know, you're just a little while in. Talk a little bit about what's been going on so far and what you're doing to prepare for the upcoming year.
Thanks. Yeah, we've had some great workouts so far. Did a nice hill workout this morning. Some pace changing workouts, and just trying to get some speed on those legs after building up from the summer mileage.
And we talked about it before, but you know, you said you did a lot during the fall, and then you had a busy spring with your track meets. What have they done to get ready for this preparation for the fall?
Really, I just think that a lot of them followed the summer running a lot more closely this year, since I have so many returnees. And that's just been great, because I've seen a lot of them come in some really good shape. Just piggyback on the spring track, just coming out of that and then just going right into doing some summer workouts.
Is that the biggest thing for you that you've seen? I mean, last year you kind of came in very quickly, had to turn around and get together a team. That's the biggest thing for you, because first year is always hard no matter what.
Yeah.
You feel like you're kind of getting into what you want to do with your program.
Yes, and I feel like the girls have seen their times come down, and that's really helped them to believe in doing the workouts that they're supposed to be doing.
Well, that's good. And then we talked about track just a second ago, but it's not really a sport here. But you still compete in it. But how big is it? Do you think that the Peach Belt is offering championship sport in track?
I think it's a great step towards bringing us some more competition in the area, so that we can travel to meets that are close by and really improve in our off season. So I think that's a benefit to us.
What's the schedule going to be like this year? I know you don't compete till September 8th with our home event, but how do you see the year shaking out?
Well, we'll just have to see how it goes. The reason why we're not competing that first weekend is because I just don't think we'll quite be in racing shape. But we'll have our home meet, and then we'll go to Francis Marion, and then see how we're doing by the time we get to pre-conference. And that'll be a good measuring mark for us to see how the rest of the season will go.
And how is it important to have a home event every year? Because we got this top-of-the-line course, and just how important it is to have a home cross-country meet.
Well, even though that hill is quite a killer, it is great to have a home meet, and it's just good that we can run on it almost every day, and to be able to host and have parking and bathrooms and a nice course. It's just great that we can host and bring some teams here, and then also just save us a little bit of money, not always on the road and stuff.
And I always like the cross-country, of course, because you can explain to people history, because you can tell them about the sand hills, because nobody knows really what the sand hill region is about until they come here, and then you find out what it's about.
Firsthand.
Exactly.
It's very sandy on the course.
Well, at the end of the year, what do you feel like will be a great year for you?
I just think that seeing the girls' times improve from last year to this year, and even for some of the freshmen, just seeing if they can improve their high school PRs from last year to this year, that to me is just the essence of a great year.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.